was late afternoon on Tuesday when Major League Baseball dropped a little bombshell on everybody. Pete Rose, Shoeless Joe Jackson, the rest of that Black Sox team from 1919, all reinstated. They are eligible for Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. I'll turn to our resident baseball expert and fanatic, Rick Bozich, for his thoughts.
I'm going to say the same thing that I wrote at WDRB.com. Baseball struck out, and I'll tell you why. It's a decision that doesn't please or satisfy anybody. If you are a baseball fundamentalist who believes that betting on baseball games is the worst sin that you can commit against the game, then you'd never break that rule and make somebody eligible for the game. I don't care if baseball has embraced gambling now. But if you're a Pete Rose fan who's wanted to be in the Hall of Fame for a long time, I don't think you can be happy with it either, because he just died less than 9 months ago. And one thing he wanted was not to go in after he was dead. It just seems petty and vindictive to do it this way, saying, well, yeah, now that he's gone, we'll forgive him.
Well, and I think this is a product of Rob Manfred meeting with Donald Trump, and Donald Trump's going to pardon Pete Rose for his tax law breaking, and he's for a reinstatement for Pete Rose, and so that's now happened. But I kind of come with both ways, because I grew up as a Pete Rose fan and revered him at that time of life when you don't give up your heroes really easily. But I also just can't forget, Pete Rose could have come back to baseball at any time. The road was paved for him. Rehabilitation, walk away from gambling. He wanted to bet more than he wanted to be in the Baseball Hall of Fame in the end. That's how he lived life. I think the main thing this is a sign of is that baseball and gambling is a lot different relationship than it has been all our lives. They are in bed with FanDuel and DraftKings and the rest. Just keep on the list. And it just doesn't look the way it used to, and baseball isn't the way it used to be. I'm going to be glad to see if Rose ever gets into the Hall of Fame. I don't think it'll be all that soon, but there are a lot of questions about how all this happened. As we've raised them, Rick has a column at WDRB.com. You can see it there by clicking on sports.